Alright, here is the Nexxspeed hop-up unit. These are the competition to the Maxes on the market, and I will be doing an unboxing and install for you guys today, so hope you guys enjoy. Let me get this thing unboxed. Okay, so I have the package torn up a little bit. Here's the Nexxspeed logo, serial number, as well as everything else. Here we have the unit inside of a nice plastic case that is foam filled. There we go. And this unit is absolutely beautiful. But let's look at what it comes with first. What it comes with first is some Delrin rings, some pins, hop-up trolley adjusters, and pretty much every bit of tuning you'll ever need for whatever weight BB. If you want to run a certain weight BB, you can tune your hop-up to do that. It is absolutely incredible. Now, this hop-up spring it comes with as well. This one's actually amazing out of the box. Polished and flattened on the top. Some will have the edge of the spring exposed, and that can lead to some issues, but they have it nice and flattened down, and it's firm but not too firm. It's not going to be breaking your gearbox. Here is the hop-up unit itself, which that is just absolutely stunning. The CNC work is absolutely incredible. Tolerances are perfect. No screws will come undone unless you want them to come undone. This thing is completely modular. There's carbon fiber there in the window with the plexiglass, that way you can view right through it. Already an internal hop-up spring, so you don't have to worry about this type of spring if you don't want to. It's completely modular. You can change everything about it. The hop-up clip fits in there perfectly. I've seen them where they just fall out or they just don't want to be there. This changes that. And there's a nice smooth run between these. So you're not set with a click to go in between gears. It is smooth. And in the bottom of the box, it comes with this little yellow piece, which brings you to your online assembly and instruction manual, which tells you everything you need to know. These hop-ups are easily the best on the market. I have a few. Here's my personal one. I love it. I have, Max hop-ups to compare it to. And I can say, unequivocally that these are better. These are coming out with a version that you can press a little paddle on here and it will not release the BBs that are inside of your hop-up, because normally when you pull out a magazine, you'll drop at least 3 BBs. The paddle version will take that away. These are hands down the best on the market. Now let me grab a barrel assembly and show you how to install this. Okay, I found a spare barrel with hop-up unit. Don't mind the barrel assembly. This is just an install video. This is the barrel length for an ARP9, I believe. A little bit of spray paint on there, but that was from a personal project. So let's take off the stock one and install the Nexxspeed. So the first thing you're going to do if you have your stock hop-up unit is you're going to turn all the way counterclockwise, making it to where it has the least amount of depression on the bucking on the inside for easier dismount. Then, if there is a Delrin ring, you're going to pop that out, but this one doesn't have one. So we're going to take out the C-clip, put that aside, slowly pull the barrel and bucking out. Here we have a hop-up. Going to set that aside. Here's a maple leaf bucking, which is already on the barrel. And here you notice there's the contact window. You can see the window through the barrel. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this hop-up. We're going to look down inside it to make sure that the nub is not pressed down. So you see where it's kind of flat on one side? Kind of scroll that up until it's not really there. And here you can notice this is what presses your bucking down. So if I scroll this all the way down, you notice how it went flush with the receiver. All the way up, there you go. So you have full range of motion, and it's barely peeking down up there. So now let's align this little guy here. So there's your hop-up window. Make sure your hop-up window is towards the top, and then you're going to remove your Delrin ring, install the hop-up, kind of shimmy it in there a little bit. Make sure that the CNC bits here are lined up. Take your C-clamp here, as well as your Delrin ring. Install the Delrin ring. I'll push that all the way down. Now there is something to look out for. When you have your Delrin ring on here, you'll notice how it has a little hole right there in the middle. Slide that down here, because on your C-clip, you have a hole or a kind of a knob right there. So now let's make sure those holes match up and just clip it on. Kind of shimmy it down a little bit and make sure it's all nice and flush. There we go. Now it is all flush. There you go. A little fin here, make sure it doesn't stay too far into the receiver. Overall, the Nexxspeed hop-up is absolutely beautiful. Now let's take a look inside and depress a little bit so that way you can just see the contact patch that it gives you. So you see how it's starting to flatten out. And now you have kind of a really good shape to work with there. The Nexxspeed hop-ups are by far my favorite on the market. Pick yourself one of these today, you will not regret it. Carbon fiber, CNC aluminum. You can take these screws here, unscrew them slightly so that way it fits better into your receiver without any wobble. Use this for a minimal hop-up spring. This one for a bigger hop-up spring, for in case you have a wider bore. Now let's take a look at what's in the bag. All right, here is the bag here. Open this one up. All right, put the bag to the side. Okay, so here we have 3 of these little washers. These are the exact same ones that go here underneath these little screws. Another Delrin ring, as well as another. In fact, I don't believe those are Delrin rings. Those are hop-up rings, or these are what mends to your gearbox. So these come in different thicknesses. As you can see, these are a bit different. One's a bit thicker, one's a bit thinner. Just so that way, again, you can customize it to fit your gearbox. This one being the thinnest. Comes with 2 0.3 millimeter hop-up arms, which installed is a stock 0.2 millimeter. As you can see here, it has them labeled. Dang, I dropped it. Has it labeled with a 0.3 millimeter. Both of the ones that come with it are the 0.3s. And here, again, are 3 more of those little washers that you need for these. You can take the screws out, install a second washer, and shim your hop-up left side or side. Overall, very innovative, and I love that feature so much. It helps so much with nozzle alignment. If you have Polar Stars that are shooting curved, if you have AEGs that are shooting curved, that fixes all of the problems. Here is a new pin for you, because you have parts in here that are held in by a pin. You can easily use this pin to pop it out. Here is more hop-up trolleys. These are what actually depress down onto your bucking. Here you have one that is kind of rounded. Here you have one that is sunk in a bit. So sunk in, rounded, depending if you want to do an R-hop or flat hop. And then this one here is rounded a little bit. So you have full customizability when it comes to HPA, AEG, alignment, FPS. If you want a hop-up that you can tune to your gun, this is it. The stock fitment is absolutely perfect, so you can run it just like this and it'll be perfectly fine. But if you want to tune it to your gun to give that little bit of extra spice, go right on ahead. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and hit the like and notifications. You guys have a great day. Please leave any questions, comments, concerns in the hop-up or in the comments.